Maryland's certainly a terrific team at home. Probably a lot like a lot of us played much better at home, seem to, than on the road. Draw a lot of positive energy from their crowd and terrific offensive rebounding team, best in the conference, and a really big, strong team that physically you've got to really be ready to play and compete at a high level to beat them, especially at their place.
Questions?
I guess go ahead.
Rob was saying earlier how it took a while for them to shake off the last loss. Just in practices you've seen, did they seem to finally maybe really start honing in on Maryland?
You know, we didn't practice Monday. Tuesday we did individuals. We did a lot of skill work. You know, about an hour with guys in groups of two to just kind of get back to fundamentals on some certain things, and just because we had some extra time. Then Wednesday we had a good hard practice. I thought the guys were, you know, pretty good. Yesterday a little bit shorter, but pretty competitive. In fact, I thought some of the purple team, the guys off the bench, I thought played well yesterday, and we'll see how we look today. But I think it's one of those things where you're building for the game. But no doubt it was a very, you know, very difficult loss to overcome, come back from a little bit, to be honest with you.
Did this team need this break?
Yeah, we've played a lot of games. You know, it was nice to, you know, individuals are a little bit different in that you don't have everybody around. It's more personal time with the coach, which I think can be good. Individual time with the kid working on his game. So that's probably positive. So yeah, for the long run, it was probably good to only have one game this week.
I guess the negative, though, is that that one loss lingered longer than normally it would.
Yeah, you just haven't, you know, you haven't played again, obviously, to think about the next thing. But that's, you know, that's probably okay in this instance. Certainly, you know, as I mentioned, this was a hard one to get over. We've had a couple of these, to be honest, about 3 of these that have been, you know, really difficult this year. It tests you, no question. I'm anxious to see how we respond. We'll be in a, you know, an extremely hostile environment, one where, because of the way the other team plays and the strength they get from that environment, you really have to play well to overcome all the extra emotion. And certainly with Maryland having lost at BC, you know, this game will have gotten extra added significance from our coaches the last couple of days. You know, I'm sure their questions they're getting are, this is a must-win for the NCAA tournament berth. So, you know, they're going to be jacked and ready to go.
Have you ever had a